Aw, baby, is this on? Okay. So I made sure it's in the right mode this time. It was in 4K last time. I think I fucked. I gotta put this same battery in. It's only at 37%. Where'd that rag go? Where'd my rag go? Don't I have my rag? It's on the ground. It's on the ground. Okay. Look at my rag. For my headbands. I gotta put this rag on my headband. Okay, so put this on here. Put the rag under the headband. Oh, I got fart. Oh, yeah. I gotta take this, put it in this. Okay, today, what is it? What is today, Sunday? It's like 5 or 6 o'clock. Oh, that fart smelled. Oh, that fart really smelled. I can smell it. Okay. Let's see, where am I going? I guess I'm gonna go to the park and I'll go through the mall. And then I'll go. What time is it? It's like 6, right? 6:44. Oh shit, I didn't bring a light. You got an hour, 2 hours, I guess, for the light. Okay, today is Sunday, July 12th, 2026. Hey, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's cigarettes. In the 50s, they had cigarettes, and all the executives would be like, they knew it was bad for you, but they'd be like, you have to smoke a cigarette. You have to toe the line, man. You have to like toe the line and smoke the cigarettes if you want to be in the cigarette company. So they'd have all these people. They might even be millionaires and shit. Imagine being some millionaire and it's like, hey man, toe the line, smoke a cigarette. It's company policy, they're good for you. You know, like they, to be fair, my entire understanding of the cigarette industry comes from bad movies and TV shows. Don Draper interacting with that one guy. Is there a George Clooney movie? Is there some movie where they sue him? Is that Russell Crowe or something? I mean, are cigarettes good? Is that like consensus? Am I allowed to say that? Cigarettes are bad for you? Am I allowed to say that? I think I am. Is that just an opinion or is it like true? Oh, epistemology is a, you know, to be fair, are there still people holding out? Like, are there still a certain percentage of doctors, like 2 out of 10 doctors agree cigarettes are good for you? Are there still some doctor holdouts? 3 out of 10 doctors agree cigarettes are actually good for you. I don't know. What if they were? Oh, the premise of this joke is towing the line. If you want to be in the cigarette company in the 50s or 60s, you got to toe that line. You got to put the cigarette in your mouth. Even if you know it's poison. Today's day and age, the communists know they're selling poison. The Republicans know they're selling poison. The Democrats know they're selling poison. The Nazis know they're selling poison. Everybody, the Muslims know they're selling poison. The Christians know they're selling poison. Everybody's selling poison, but you gotta toe that line, baby. You gotta wear that suit, put the cigarette in your mouth. That's a good one. Very witty. You're very witty. Hour and a half. Yay. Oh, he had a stop sign and I didn't. I thought I didn't. You didn't have one. Yep. Whatever. That one guy on YouTube, he edits it. I'm not editing bike rides. Bike rides are not editable. You should not edit. The world became fake when they started editing everything. Now here's the thing, your robot, if you have a robot in the future, you can, it's not editing, it's condensing. Robots are going to condense. Yeah, that's how it's going to work, man. That's how the world's always worked. You don't think the elites actually watch any of those movies, do you? That's a good question. They watch like 1 or 2 scenes from a movie, probably. Like Nixon supposedly liked Patton when he was getting impeached. He just watched the beginning part where it's like, America hates a loser. And then he's like, I watched the movie. He didn't watch the whole thing. He just watched that beginning part. America hates a loser. Where he's standing in front of the flag. He watched it like 10 times and he didn't even watch the whole movie, probably. Yeah, probably. Fucking Nixon. How did this start? It started off with if Barron Trump was spending like 10 hours a day at a casino, his dad would pull him aside and say, hey man, the casino's not for you, buddy, it's for them. Right? I mean, that's my opinion. But if, you know, like if he saw me at a casino 10 hours a day, he'd be like, how's it going, buddy? But that's like all the people now. The communists probably do the same thing. Hey, good job working at that farm. Hey, that farm's not for that collective farm is not for you, buddy. That'd be like Gorbachev? I don't know. That's a good question. What are you talking about? That's yeah, the communists have to have an example too. Hey, the cigarettes are for the goyim, man. The goyim? Yeah, the other. You know the other? The cockroaches, the rats, the goyim, the other. That's a good analogy. It's called business, man. You gotta sell cigarettes to somebody. You gotta make money by selling cigarettes. But it's not for like, you yourself do not smoke. Ideally, you don't smoke cigarettes. Now, if you have to toe the line and pretend you do, but you don't really smoke them. You just put the smoke in your mouth and you don't like inhale. It's like Bill Clinton with pot. You don't wanna inhale. You just wanna smoke to look cool, but you don't actually want to inhale. It's funny, very funny. What's good for the goose and what's good for the geeses, and what's good for the gander, and what's good for the gooses, and what's good for the geeses, they're all the same. Really? Nah, I'm just kidding, they're not. What's good for the goose is not good for the gander. What's good for the gander is not good for the geeses. You're very funny. What's good for the geeses is not good for the gooses. What's good for the gooses is not good for the geeses. What's good for the gander is not good for the ganderers. You're just making up words now? Yeah. Yeah, like, you imagine how funny that would be. It's like, hey, I'm Barron, I'm spending 10 hours a day at the casino. Get the fuck out of the casino. That's not for you. That's how the real world works. I ain't gonna say that though. Hey man, communism is for the idiots. It's not for the you know. You're very mean. You have a mean streak in you. I do. Why am I so mean? Why can't I be nice? Where am I going? Wherever the wind takes me. The wind, you're gonna blame it on the wind? Yeah, it's like the wind. Is your tire flat? It might be a little flat actually. I need to probably fix that eventually. It might be half flat actually. So where am I going? The mall. And then you'll go by the dam, and then you'll go down the park, and then you'll go East Florence down to the what is it called? It's called the Railroad Road, and then you'll be done. You'll go that way out. I got a plan. I'm the opposite of the Joker. I don't care what's going on as long as I got a plan. He was like, plans are bad. Now plans are good. Plans are your friend. They're the only, I like plans. Here's the plan. We're gonna all smoke cigarettes, and then when they're not looking, we're gonna exhale, but actually not, we're not gonna inhale it, we're just gonna blow the smoke out. Nice, that's a plan. It's called a plan, man. What's good for the geeses is not good for the gooses, which is not good for the gander, which is not good for the ganderers. Did you watch anything interesting on YouTube? Oh, no. Yes. No. There's a place in Texas you can get like old house. You can get houses supposedly in parts of Texas cheap. I don't know how that works. I think they don't have water. I bet they don't have good water. I wouldn't drink well water because that's got like fucking fracking juice in it, probably. It's got fracking. What's fracking juice? Like when they frack, they put stuff in the water, I think, and then it makes it all bad to drink. I don't know though. Is that? I'm just assuming based on it being Texas, it's filled with fracking water. La-di-da-di-dee-da-doo. Hey, you know, they got a lot of water. Right now the water's good, I guess, but it's very humid. West America has water problems. They do, don't they? The East does not have as bad of water problems. Any other jokes? Let me see if I have any more jokes. I think that was the last joke you had. I think it was I don't know, man, that's a good one. I get around these people somehow. Oh, I had an idea where, I don't know, that's not that good. What was it? It was like, do they keep population around sometimes? Hey, look, we might need some work. We keep some population around just in case there's some work to come. That's a good one, because it's like, you were thinking of it like a macro. Yeah, because it's, you know, it's like secretly, there actually is an elite. There probably is, actually. That's a sad reality. I was like, nah, that's all conspiracy. Nah, there's an elite. There's definitely an elite. It's all networks. To quote Neil Ferguson, the circle and the square. It's all networks. There ain't no rules. It's just networks. It's like that old Verizon commercial. You got the network, buddy. You got the tobacco network on your side. You got the communist network. You got the Muslim network. You got the Christian network, the Jewish network. And then you gotta show a map with like all the little pictures. We're Verizon. We got this network. It's all networks. They're very funny. The Democrat network, the Republican network. Very astute. Very very keen observation. Hey, did you know there really aren't rules? Like Donald Trump was trying to get shit like done in New York City, and they wouldn't. His network wouldn't help him. The network is like Hillary Clinton's Democratic network. He's like, fuck this shit, I'll build my own network, which is kind of admirable almost. But then you realize his network is just gonna be as corrupt as fucking Hillary's. I mean, that's what a network is. They're always corrupt. There ain't no network that ain't corrupt. Very interesting. You gotta own the network, man. You gotta be like, I own the network. Yeah. Have you seen the movie Network? No, I've never seen it. I've just watched the speeches from it. It's about the network, like ABC, CBS, NBC. What else? Yeah. Ever since man crawled out of the slime. Whatever, you gonna try to do network speeches? Yeah. Network. There's a Tesla. It runs off electricity. It's part of the electricity network. Any other good jokes? I gotta come up with some better ones. You wanna go to like Publix and get some more cookies? I need some sugar. I'm part of the sugar network. The sugar network, baby. I like sugar. Oh man, yeah, that's what worries me. Like last night, I did not have my camera on and I was talking to myself. If you have a camera, you're allowed to talk to yourself. If you do not have a camera, you are insane. That's the key to having a camera. Call yourself an entertainer and you're no longer insane. I'm not insane. I'm a cigarette salesman. I'm not insane. I'm a Muslim. I'm not insane. I'm a Christian. I'm not insane. I'm a communist. I'm not insane. I'm a what other drug dealer. I'm a drug dealer, man. It's not insane to cut someone's head off if I sell coke. I'm just a coke dealer. Very interesting. Your analogy is very interesting. See, a lot of people would be like, that guy's insane. He's got tiny wheels on his car, but that's part of his system. That's part of his network. Those wheels might look very gay and insane, but they're actually sane within his network. Very interesting. That's an interesting analogy you just made. For example, I might look at that and go, that is the gayest set of wheels I've ever seen in my entire life. But for him and his network, it would be like, those are some dope wheels, dude. It's all about the network, to quote Verizon. Very interesting. Very interesting observation. Yeah. They said the humans were individuals. They are not. They are part of networks. The Chick-fil-A network. The Chipotle network. The Belk network. The 7B network. Very funny. A new modern day reinterpretation of the movie Network, but with expanded networks. There you go. That's a good idea. Do you think there are individuals? No, there are only networks. Good one. You're hitting this one to death. You're over milking it. Probably am. I want a Chipotle. Nah, I don't want a Chipotle. It'll make my stomach, all my blood will go to my stomach, and then I'll be tired, and I want to go to sleep. They're so tasty, though. Any other good jokes? I don't know, I'll think of something. What is that thing? It's just a tall sign. It has a tall sign. Oh, it's a camera. Is it a camera? What the fuck is that? Is there a camera up there? Nah, there's not a camera. I don't know. I thought there was a camera up there or something. Not a camera. I thought it was a camera. It was not a camera. It was a plastic piece of bullshit. I can't make that. I cannot make that. I thought I could make it. I cannot make that. Can I make it now? No. You want to make fun of the movies? Yes. No. Where are you going? The park. Come on, can I make this? I can make it now, right? Very interesting. Man, I was watching YouTube. It pissed me off. There was this lady. She was doing stupid, quirky ideas. I was like, "Hey, you're stealing my gimmick, you bitch." That's my gimmick. I was trying to do stupid, quirky ideas. Yep, you're very unoriginal, actually. It sucks. Every idea I've ever had is merely part of an. There are actually very few ideas. It's actually very depressing. Very funny. Wow, real estate. Wow. Press Mars Properties. Lost an hour and a half, 2 hours. How long do you think it took you to get there? Hour and a half. Sucks. Damn it. I don't even remember what I talked about. Yeah, probably it's not that. I mean, to be fair, as long as you can conglomerate all your other, it'll cover probably. I don't know. You were in like a, as an A. You gotta be careful, buddy. Are you part of the network? The Mafia Network, the Muslim Mafia Network, the Christian Mafia Network, the Jewish Mafia Network, the Tobacco Mafia Network, the Verizon Mafia Network. Keep going. The Dunkin' Donuts Mafia Network. That guy needs to do his wheels. The network will protect you. You as an individual are no longer exist. You are merely the network you are part of. What was that movie? Oh, there's a movie with that guy, Dennis Hopper, and he's in a mafia, but he's like a loser. He's trying to fuck that lady from Blade. Oh man, I can't go this way. What is it? Oh, I can't remember. Did he get shot in the end? I don't remember. It's like Littlefingers or... Dennis Hopper. They want to get you on heroin. She was on heroin in the end, right? I think so. I don't know. They did not do a very good job of explaining the drug that they had put her on. Any other good jokes? Nope. What are these Korean cars? A Tuscan. What is that? It's a Land Rover. Santa Fe. It looks like a Land Rover. Waddle Trucking LLC. I'm gonna follow the Pathfinder. Hey, you wanna go up to like Turtle Point or something? It's too much traffic. Indian Springs? Nah, too much traffic. Did you know Indian Springs is actually it's a honeypot? They call it Indian Springs because they're like, hey, it's Indians. You can steal from Indians. They all have guns. I bet I bet everyone in Indian Springs has guns, and it's a honeypot. Yeah. I thought you could steal from Indians. No, you can't. It's a honeypot. It's a good one. That's a good one. They steal from the thieves. That's probably what they do. They called it Indian Springs as a honeypot. Yeah, that's a good one. I was like, I can steal from the Indians. I read a history book. Very, very funny. Singing river. You gotta sing on the river? I'm gonna sing on the river. I'm gonna be on the river. I'm gonna sing. What are you gonna sing? Whatever I want. Very funny. Kairos Property Management. What is a Kairos? It's a Kairos. What the fuck is that? It's a Kairos. Any other good jokes? I'll figure out something. Think you die today? Yeah, probably. I'll probably die today. I'm gonna get like turned into road rash, and then I'll be like dead. I'll be on the ground, bleeding out. My skin will be like peeled off. It's gonna be pretty fucking funny. Yeah, it'll be pretty funny. I think that'd be funny. I'd laugh at that. As he died, he laughed. It's the key. The goose, the gander, the geeses, the ducks. I don't know, I think it was a different animal. The cows. What else? The pigeons. Okay. Seagulls. The what else? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. The car behind you, buddy. The gooses and the geeses and the ganders, the Gander Mountain. What is Gander Mountain? It's like a recreational store? I don't know. It's like an outdoor express, or I don't know. That's a good question. Gooses and geeses and ganders. Gander Mountain. What's good for the Gander Mountain is good for the gander. Really? Maybe. You should do like a short video. It's like, what the future of professionalism. It's gonna be called the future of professionalism. And it's gonna be about how they're creating the new burn pit in the house. That's a very mean idea. I kind of like it though. Hey little guy, they're coming for you. And then you go to your like safety room, and it's like the boss created like a purposeful incinerator in there. That'd be pretty fucking funny. Yeah, it's the new professionalism. The definition of professionalism is you get incinerated. Probably. I mean, if you're gonna do something, you better be willing to die for it, I guess. That's how it's, I guess it's a new moral. Are you Lance Armstrong? You better be able to die for cycling. Are you a Walmart? Well, you better be able to die for Walmart. Are you willing to die for the mafia? Jumping into the fire for him. That's a story as old as time, isn't it? Muhammad knew it. Jesus knew it. The Romans knew it. The French, the British, the Americans. Getting other people to jump into the fire for you is the key to doing well. It's an interesting story. Toe that line. Smoke the cigarette. Hey, toe the line, put this backpack on, and go over there and push this button. Yep, that's every network ever. Very interesting. Anything else? Nah. HREC. Creek Squad. That's a network. He reads signs off the back of cars, looking for meaning. There is no meaning in the back of the signs of cars. Holiday lights on a window. It's July. It's not Christmas, buddy. That means it's Christmas. It's like a sign? Yeah, it's a sign. Springdale. What's the one from The Simpsons? Springington, Springdale, I forgot. Simpsons Town. 526. I don't have number associations with very many numbers. If I did, I'd have an association with 526, but I can't think of it. Very interesting. What does that number mean? Well, they add a number every, like, one side is normally even and one side is odd. And they use it for mail. It's very observant of you. I'm pretty observant. I'm pretty fucking observant. What else? Invisible fence. I walked up to it and I was like a mime. I got stopped. I think that just means it's electricity and it's for dogs. Nah, it was like an invisible fence. They have invisible fences now. If you say so. Hidden drive. It's so hidden you cannot see it. You have no brake to pull this off? Do you want to use your brake? No, I do not want to use my brakes up. Because then I have to tighten them again. You did not turn your lights on your wheels. Hey, is it? I saw a seagull, and I thought it was a car on the dam, but it was a seagull, I think. Tell me more. No. There's a barge. What is on the barge? Coal. It looks like coal. It's black. Or it could be bales with like plastic over the top. They hide what is in the barges. They do not want you to know. It's a secret. It's the raw industrial resources of America being moved around. If you say so. What do you think? They cover it with I don't know. I wonder how that works. Like, is it a covering? Is it just cheap plastic? That looks permanent. That looks like a... it doesn't matter. Very funny. For sale is Marbury. Is she for sale? No, the land is for sale. They would not do it that openly. We are selling people now. You want to buy a person? For sale. Okay. Would you like to buy a person? Yes. Buy people at buypeople.com. There's a deer. There's two deers. That's skinny neck. But I don't know that much about deers, so I cannot tell you how deers are supposed to look. It's not programmed into its DNA. What eats deer? I don't have a fucking clue. Besides humans. They shoot them. Bang. Who shot Bambi? There's 3 of them. They're looking at me. The is hidden. Is behind closed gates. It's not yet. They will in the future. All the river will be behind closed gates. Probably. It's looking at me. What is it looking at? Why are you looking at me? Why are you kicking you're kicking your foot up? Is that like some aggressive thing? Yeah, probably. I'll fight you. It doesn't have antlers. It is a female, probably. Why are you on my land? It's saying, why the fuck are you on my land, you piece of shit? It thinks it's the deer thinks this is its land, probably. Hey, there's another deer. Hopping around. It's a deer hopping around. If a human being weighs 200 pounds, how much food does it eat a year? Good question. 500 pounds? 1,000 pounds? How many pounds of food do you eat a day? Oh, I don't know. What is the multiplier on that? I'm not going down that hill, because then I have to go back up it, and there's nothing at the bottom but a circle. Very interesting. Explain more. You guys see the same deer again? They did not evolve. The deer did not evolve. If they evolved, they'd be like, it's an idiot. But then the hunters would like ride bicycles, and they'd be like, they'd sneak around on a bicycle, and they'd be like, there's a duck, and they'd pull their gun out and shoot it. Yeah, that's how it works. Maybe. The evolution of deer. Very interesting. They didn't figure out roads, did they? I don't know. What do you think the roads look like to the deer? I don't know. I'm not a deer. Is the dam open? I don't think so. You go check. I will check. Those houses look way too cheap for that piece of land. Don't say that. Whatever. They're way too cheap. Those houses. These are better houses. It's an amazing. You're gonna go down to 1-1. Go down to 1, bud. Yeah, there you go. 1-1. 1-1. Going up a hill. 1-1. Any other good jokes? What is that on the back? I can't tell. I'm exhausted now. Huh. Fun. Have some fun, kid. Why is there white on that wall? I don't know. What's that white box? Huh. Speaker? Solar panel? What the fuck? Piece of wood? I don't know. The mystery of the piece of wood on the house. With a brick wall. Conspiracies everywhere. Huh. That's true. I'm surrounded by conspiracies. Huh. Yeah, you're gonna have to buy a lens for this thing, I think. Yeah, maybe. Is it 40? Or do you just want to do, how do you want to do this? I don't know. You want to buy like a, you want to try and rig a better lens? Springdale? I forgot. It's Springington? I don't remember. Krusty Burger. Krusty Krab is that other show. That's a lot of boxes. Do you have a lot of boxes in your garage? Throw them away. So many boxes. On the side of the street. You should stretch. I think you're getting, you were trying to like bend your knees this morning. You're like, ow. And normally that was only when you walked a bunch. Now you're getting it from biking. Ow. Very funny. Utility cart, a ranger cart, a ranger vehicle. Ow. You gonna walk? Seriously? Yes. Walkie. Talkie. Walkie talkie. Do do do. Ow. I turn these things on, you charge them. I charge them. It takes me 30 seconds. You lost, oh, I thought I lost it. There it is. Those cost $7 each. $7.50 you mean? Yes, plus shipping. Huh. 2 for $15. Huh. Do dee da dee da do. Reduced. Reduction? Is that what they call like getting skinny? Reduced. I reduced my weight. I reduced my calorie consumption. Reduced. Very useless observation. Do 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 dee da dee da do. Mattresses, cooler. You want a cooler? A cooler could be useful for someone. Not me, I have a cooler, but if I didn't have a cooler, it's like a traveling luggage. It's got a handle. It rolls. It's probably broke. It's probably they're getting rid of it. When I was a kid, people would keep coolers for thousands of years. You would have a cooler for 5, 10 generations. Now they just throw them away. Is that true? No. I just made that up. Coolers were always disposable items. They last 5 or 10 years and then they get thrown away. That's probably more likely. When will people start throwing Yeti coolers away? Never. They're way too expensive. In 30 years from now, you will see Yeti coolers on the side of the street. Probably not. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Push the button, pull the chain. There goes Pepsi down the drain. Tell me more. Blue car. Chevrolet. What is it? I don't know what that is. It's a blue car. Looks like a Mustang. Who makes Mustang? I have no clue. Chevrolet Mustang? I don't know. What else? Road is closed. The dam is not open according to the sign. The sign says. Doody da dee dee da doo. Doody da dee da doo. Doody da dee dee da doo. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. It's a hotel, baby. A conference center. They do conferences. What's a conference? A meeting of people. It's a way of distracting people and keeping people busy. It's an excuse to go to fucking Hawaii as a doctor. It's an excuse to go to Hawaii as a. You think there's like a tier system of conference centers? Like the best ones are like Hawaii. Like, do you want to go on vacation on the company's dime? So who goes to like the Alabama one? Oh, I don't know. Like the rural people in rural Alabama, they go to this place. It's like their Hawaii. Probably, maybe. It's an excuse to get out of the small rural. Larry Puckett, presented by Phoenix X. It's on the car. That's what the car says. He presents this car. Was that deer presenting itself to me? Oh, that's an odd joke. The deer have become sexually attracted to humans. Very funny. Recent advancements in hunting have led deer to realize if they present to the hunter, there's a possibility they will live because the hunter will fuck them instead of shoot them. It's a new evolutionary advantage that certain deer are trying. It's an odd joke. La da 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 dee da do do dee da dee da dee da dee da do. La da 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 dee da do dee da dee da dee da do. Doody da dee dee da doo. Doody da da dee da doo. Any other good jokes? Let me see. Doody da dee da doo. Doody da dee dee da doo. buddy, little buddy, little buddy. Huh. Little buddy, little buddy. Huh. It's a river. Yeah, it's a river. It comes from the mountains. I think the Appalachian Mountains. Really? I think so. That's a good question. Mountains create rivers. Really? Is that true? Mountains create rivers. Ah, really? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Which way, left or right on the pass? Pass on the left? Pass on the right? I'm gonna get back up on here. There's a big, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, buddy. And you have to put your wheel on there carefully. Yep. These tires will pop very easily. They should make them out of, what could they make them out of that would make them last longer? That's a good question. Metal. Then you'd be riding on metal, and you would feel every bump. Double the width of the thickness of the rubber, maybe. Tubeless mountain bikes. Do they do that with road bikes? I don't know. That's too much money for me to expend. You have to buy really expensive tires, I think, to do that. Is this thing still on? Still on, little buddy? 1 hour and 15 minutes. 14. Whatever. I added a minute. Doody da dee da doo. Doody da dee dee da doo. It is dusk, or that thing before, that weird time before the sun goes down. The weird colors of the sun. If you say so. down there. It's illegal, buddy. Don't do that. There's a place. Hey, you want a place to sleep at night? There's a place under that bridge. That'd be pretty loud. Who do you think you are? Steve Shives? I'm Steve Steve what? I forgot the guy's name. There's a dog out a window. It's like a beagle, a bloodhound. When in doubt, narrate reality. When in doubt. A red van from the 80s and or 90s. Like a big one that's very boxy, not boxy, but boring. Utility, cargo, industrial. What is that? It's a... I can't read. Holy shit, what is that? Oh, Suburban? I can't tell. My vision is fucked up. Denali. Probably a Denali or a Yukon or a... Are you gonna have to give me more? Are you gonna have to buy me more contacts, buddy? I think I'm gonna have to. God fucking damn it. That's like $500 for a fucking eye exam. God fucking damn it. Ford 4x4 FX4. What does that mean? I have no fucking clue. Four-wheel drive maybe. How do they run four-wheel drive, dog? I have no clue. I'm not a car person. Magic. A bicycle chain. Yeah, probably. What's that? Bud Light in a can, a big 40 ounce maybe. Is it a 40? It's a 2.5. It's a big can. How big of a can? Is it? It's bigger than 16? I don't know. They don't sell 40s around here. I do not think. Are 40s a cheaper way to get drunk? I think so. Or a keg, or a party ball. You want to party and have a ball? What is this? Oh, Big Daddy, Natty Light Big Daddy, Natty Daddy. What is that? 25, 4, so that's 2 beers. Yeah, it's 2 beers, that's all it is, right? Just 2 fucking beers. It's a Big Daddy. I'll take 6 of those, please. 40s, what is a 40? It's 3 beers. Plus some. 36 plus 4. I can do math. You're doing the guy from that calculus movie. I didn't even think of that till just now. I'm doing the guy from Battlestar Galactica. In the calculus movie. Really? Good job. I didn't think of that till just now. You people do not know about Fluxions, huh? Thanks for always putting that movie on. Math teachers, you lazy. What is it? Can you do math? Cocaine is $5,000 a kilo in Colombia. They charge $50 to $100 on the street. Can you not do math? There's something going on. Something don't add up. Can you do math? I gotta watch that movie again. Now that I know that I'm stealing him, I didn't even know I was stealing that guy. I was subconsciously stealing him. That's how theft works. Good, he put his hand out. He'd be like, he does like a little hand trick. Yeah, I think he did hand tricks. Something like that. I'm talking to the thugs. Oh man, you're funny. You fucking thief. Yeah, I didn't even know I was stealing that shit. Now I know where I was stealing from. There's nothing weirder than realizing where you were stealing from. Very interesting. I've got pizza stains on my shirt. It's pretty good pizza. I like that pizza. You didn't cook it long enough. You could have put another 2 minutes on there. It could have been a little crispier. 2 minutes. You know what 2 minutes is? That's 120 seconds. Good job. Now that I know where it comes from, that ruins all the fun of it. I was having fun conjuring that guy. Now I know where I'm. Now that I know what I'm conjuring, it's not as fun to do it. It's interesting. Is he still alive? Probably. I don't know. I was in Blade Runner. I was in Battlestar Galactica. I was in that math movie about Mexicans. What else was he in? Oh, I don't know. Probably something else. I will teach the retarded Mexicans, the retarded blacks, and the retarded whites how this world actually works. Really? Yes. It's a very condescending movie, isn't it? It kind of is. If you and your Coke friends can get the money together, pull together $5,000 and go to Colombia, you can get 1,000 grams for $5,000 instead of buying $50 to $100 grams. The Coke heads aren't gonna fucking group up together and buy Coke. Then they'll steal from each other too. Yeah, it's designed that way probably. They can't do math. Did you know you can buy Everclear and just you can flavor it yourself? It's a lot cheaper than, you know, no. They're lazy. They don't want to like flavor their own Everclear. You can make your own liquor if you know how to make a distillery. Like that costs money to make it. It's like $500, $1,000 probably. And it's illegal. And you have to get rid of the head and the tail, or you'll go blind. They're too stupid to do that. Hey, 3 deer. They are kept stupid on purpose. The stupider they are, the more money can be made off of them. They are retards. That's true. It's not their fault they're retards. They know not what they do. Don't mix that one in there too. I can mix it all together. I know what I'm doing. You get shot, buddy, or ran over. La-di-da, la-di-da. La-di-fucking-da. Where does that go? Down there, probably. I don't know. Where do you want to go? Want to go downtown? Do you want to go downtown? Why do they call it downtown? Because it's down and it's in the town. It's a good question. Why do they call it downtown? In the old days, there was the uptown and there was the downtown. What's uptown mean? I don't know. It's a good question. Uptown means like, I don't know, uptown? Uptown, downtown. Out of bounds. Unscrupulous. Yeah, that's a good word. What does that word mean? They do not have scruples. They lack scruples. Unscrupulous. Tell me more. Do. Losing card, I'll someday play this. That was a kid. A kid wrote that song. He was like 13 or something, and he was writing the most stupid song he could think of writing. It is a pretty stupid song. You don't have any lights. I have a backlight. I have a backlight and I have these little lights on my wheels, but I forgot the flashlight. Toasty. Toasty tobacco. It's toasted. You say so. It's toasted. Trojan, that's a condom company. Batteries, maybe. You wanna go see? What does Trojan make besides condoms? Something at a battery place. They make Trojan batteries. You want to fuck with these batteries? Don't fuck with these batteries. Interesting. Trojan. What do you sell? Trojan Battery Company. Are they owned by the same company? Yes. Trojan Batteries. They sell batteries and condoms. Buy a pack of condoms, get a battery free. Interesting. Fucking rewatch that movie now. Chico. Buy 1,000 condoms, get the battery free. Chico. Chico's a good, it's a familiar word, right? It's like formal and informal. It's an informal word, I think. Chico, Chico, what is Chico? I don't know, I'm not Spanish. What, look like a Mexican? Have a reddish skin, white skin. Chico. Doody daddy dee da doo. What are they gonna do with this? Turn into a gas station? I don't know. Vancouver Park, gas station, apartments. Keep your ass down, boy. Bad dog. The cattle has escaped the fence. No, it hasn't. They have tracking on all the cattle. You can't escape the cattle man. Interesting. Chico, Chico, Chico. What is that kid running? Is that a young kid? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a little retarded kid. Okay, now what? There's some mulch. It's been there for like a couple months. They need to get some Mexicans. How many Mexicans do they need? 2. 1, 2. Really? Is that your... I gotta wonder what those hand gestures were from that movie. Did someone steal it? Weren't there more? Someone came down here and stole the mulch, probably. How much is mulch? Like $4 a bag? $3? $5? Steal the mulch. How do you think they mow that? Very carefully with ropes. Robots. How would you like to mow that with a hand mower? I would not. What would you do? Would you tie a rope to the... You would just fall down and break an arm and a leg. It's a good question. How do they do that? Very carefully with Mexicans. If a Mexican falls over, it does not matter. It's probably true. That makes sense. Chico, Chico, how's it going, Chico? That guy does not have his lights on. Cars these days have automatic sensors and they turn the lights on automatically normally. Must be an older car. Huh. Tell me more. I'm gonna seriously watch that movie, I guess. God damn it. Can we make a pizza? Is it too late to go to Publix? I think so. We can still go to Walmart. 8:20. Publix closes at 9. I could theoretically make it there, but I would have to exhaust myself. I have 40 minutes. Hey, do you want to do the hand thing? 4-0. That's hilarious. You're doing you should know his name, the actor's name. Edward James Olmos. I think that's it. Maybe. I think you're like 80% right. I think you're probably right on that one. Edward James Olmos. Huh. Chico. You want to go to Petersville and go to that Walmart? Yes, because they have a different clearance aisle. Sometimes they have different stuff at different clearance aisles. I like to check all the clearance aisles. What else you got, buddy? Cherry Tree Lane, bridal and formal boutique. So downtown to Petersville to the Walmart then. Yep, and then back. If you say so, buddy. Oh yeah, baby. Huh. What was here? I forgot what was here. I don't remember. What was there? They took it out, I guess. Bye-bye. You all go bye-bye. You forgot to sing at the river. You did not sing for me, buddy. I forgot to sing. Anything else funny? Any other good ideas, buddy? Come on, hurry up. Come on, give me a good idea, buddy. Give me a good idea. Goodyear. Do you want to put wings on your shoes? That'd take a lot of wing power for your shoes to do that. They're not very big wings. Why don't they just put like little rolly wheels on them or something? They didn't have that back then. Who's the famous guy who has wings on his shoes? I have no fucking clue. It's probably a famous story, like the Romans or the Greeks or something. Yeah, probably. Kinder Morgan. What does kinder mean? Like children, right? Kindergarten? I think so. Benjamin Moore, Florence Decorating Center. You want to decorate? You want some cake? Some decorative cake? You want to decorate something? Why are you going this way? There's a mural over here. It's got fruit on it. It is true. I forgot about that. Any other good jokes? I'll think of something. Think they still have the porta potties over there? I don't know, maybe 50-50. How many hours a day do you think you could bike and then upload? 8, 10? If you did it like 2 bike rides, 3 bike rides, you think you could do like 3 4s? 12, that'd be 12 hours a day. There's a, what is that? It's a Chevrolet something. 8 hours, you could do maybe 8. 12, you get fucked up. 8 hours at night? Maybe. Or the dusk or the morning. Nighttime and dusk and or morning. That could work. You think most humor, the people, there's like 2 versions of humor, right? There's like the part where it was stolen, like all humor is stolen, right? Probably. And then it's the energy of it, like the person creating it had the original, they stole it and they know they stole it and they thought they're like, this is genius of the way they remixed it. And then the people who hear it don't understand they were just stealing it and remixing it. So like the math, like the bad Edward James, it's like a bad version of Edward James Olmos from that movie, but he goes around teaching people like bad stuff. That'd be kind of that'd be a funny character, kind of. Hey, they still have porta potties here. Hey chico. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's actually not a bad character idea. You don't have a flashlight. I gotta make it to where St. Petersville, and then I gotta go to the Walmart. How far is that? 4 miles, 3 miles. How many minutes per mile is that? 8 minutes a mile. So how many miles times how many? Here, what? Okay, next. Hmm? You wanna go down farther? Chico. How come I've never said Chico before? I think it's like the first time I said Chico. What does Chico even mean? Let me look this up. I gotta know what a Chico is. Is it a... What is a Chico? What is it, Chico? And what is that movie with Edward James Olmos, where he teaches calculus? And then what are his catchphrases in that movie? Chico. Boy, kid. That's a good one. It's another word for boy. Cool. Very funny. Yeah, that's why they went after Epstein. Epstein was trying to teach people calculus. Terrible. You're just terrible, man. Why do you gotta be like that? Because it's funny. Very, very funny. Hey, did you know that if you can get like a 5-year-old into a fucking madrasa or a Christian school or an atheist school or a fucking Hindu school, they become Hindus or Christians or fucking madrasas? Yeah, it's called calculus, you fucking retards. You fucking Chicos. It's really sad that's how the world works. You fucking Chicos. You people are fucking, you fucking Chicos. You fucking Chicos. You're very funny. Chico, Chico, Chico. Doo da dee dee da doo. Dee da dee da dee da doo. There's a Hummer? No, that's a Jeep. Double A, honk honk, MCO. Is that the advertisement for that? Yeah. So vulgar. So vulgar. Chico, Chico, Chico. You should call like an old person a Chico. I dare you to call an old person a Chico. I'll give you $1, buddy. Maybe. I'll have to think on that one. Hey, you want to go get some bread spices from Riccatoni's? I smell Riccatoni's, I think. I think I smell Riccatoni's. I want some fucking bread spices. You want to get like some spices and then buy bread at Walmart or something? It's not a bad idea. Do you have any cash on? You have 20 bucks in your pocket. You have 20 bucks in your backpack, buddy. How much is Riccatoni spices? $6, $7. Probably. 2 for $12, probably. If you say so. I haven't bought it in like 4 years. I bought it like in 2022, 2023 maybe. Do you want to do that really? I might actually do that because I haven't had it in a while. Chico. You like saying that, don't you? I do. El Chico. Were you supposed to, you have your bike lock on you? I think so. It's in my backpack. Can you walk it to this thing? Or do you want to walk it?
But that's something fun to add to the,
Are they still open? What is it, like 9 o'clock? You want to do that? Are you going to do that or not? Oh, maybe. Where can I walk this thing? What's this trash can? I'm not gonna wait. Stationery and clothes. Desks and clothes. No animals. They got paintings up there. Is that an apartment or is that a house? Is that a someone likes paintings? If you say so. Google TV. It's a TV with Google in it. Huh. You say so. They're closed. What the fuck? Why are they not open? But are they not open Sunday? Closed Monday and Sunday? That's weird. If you say so, buddy. That's what I just said, buddy. Do 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 dee da do dee da do dee da dee da dee da do. What is that? A tent? No clue. So are you gonna bike this, or what are you gonna do, buddy? I don't know. I'll think of something. Dee da dee da doo. Dee da doo dee dee da doo dee 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 da doo dee da dee da doo dee da doo. You say so, buddy. What's going on here? Road closed. Electricity. Road closed, man. Very interesting. Hey, Chico. What does road closed mean? It means the road is not open, Chico. That joke's never gonna get old. Yeah, it's gonna get old pretty fast, like a day. I give it a day, and then I'm done with this joke. It lasted for a day. It was pretty fun for a day, and then I was like, done. Chico. Chico. Dangerous. I don't have a light. Chico does not have a light. Chico forgot to bring a light. Very funny. Chico. How many stand and deliver parodies are there? Huh. The guy's like stalking him. He's eating popcorn. They're watching a movie and like the Ace Hardware guy is like stalking him. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Huh. Uh-huh. Huh. I was eating popcorn with my wife and this Ace guy. He was like, how'd you get in my house, man? Why are you behind me? Well, I'm watching a movie with my wife. I'm trying to fuck my wife here. Can you get the fuck out of my house, man? He's like Robin Williams and interesting. I'm amazed you can walk the same thing over and over and still find something new. Yeah, there's a yellow jacket. How much is that? That's too small for me. Safety yellow. What's that board say? All the drugs you can smoke. There's a moccasin, an Indian holding purse? I don't know, something like that. Beach nuts. This character's getting old. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Huh. I mean, it's only good for math. Like, it's only good for math stuff. You can't, like, talk about, like, it's an Indian purse. Do you not know about Indian purses? Very funny. Very funny. How do you want to get there? That back road? It's like that back road, right? The big fucking hill? Yeah, the big fucking hill. It's a hill. It's big. It's got a high slope. 15 to 25 degrees, probably. What is a degree? It's like rise over run. Hypotenuse. Yeah, it's a triangle, I guess. Any other jokes, you know? Any more funny jokes? I gotta get to Walmart. I'm gonna look at that aisle, and then they'll have bakery goods. They'll have Dale bakery goods, and I'll buy Dale bakery goods. What is the shrinkage at Walmart? 1 to 2%. What is shrinkage? Theft. And meat shrinkage. Do they include meat and bakery goods in that? Sometimes, I think. Kill me, man. Fucking kill me. Hey, is that Bob Dylan? Is that Petty Hearst or Bob? I think it's Bob Dylan. Somebody. Strokes. Strokeja. Stroke. ETKG. You should have gone the other way. You should have gone the other way, not this way. Use your brain. Did you say that? What were his catchphrases? Use your brain. Hmm. Hmm. Why would you stand and deliver? Oh, I have no fucking clue what that's about. Don't ask me. Stand! Really? I have no clue. I'm gonna like fucking fall off this thing. You should have brought your flashlight, Chico. Probably. I'm fucking hungry. Make it down that hill. You gotta go up the hill. And oh, does not stop. Oh, don't get killed. Oh. Hmm. Chico. Where's that hill? Oh, I don't know. I don't have a flashlight. Is this stained glass? No. It's a little closet in my garage. Christmas lights. Adam uses you too much. This one? I think so. Very nice. Is that 52 or 25? 52. 52%, baby. funny one. Huh. Firework. What is it, the 12th? 13th? Chocolate Health Heath Crunch. Thought it was a health. No, it's a Heath. Hmm. Oatmeal, grits, cookies, ice cream. Cola? Yeah. I guess you can start like mass eating oatmeal. Yeah. Oatmeal. Grits. Are you hungry? You're not really hungry unless you're willing to eat grits or oatmeal. That's probably a meta observation on you're not really that hungry. True. Are you hungry enough to eat oatmeal? Well, then you're not hungry. He thought he was hungry. He was not hungry enough to eat oatmeal. You're not really hungry then. Yeah, that's the premise of the joke. You've already done it. You did it already. How are you getting back? You don't have a flashlight. I'm gonna go, there's nothing in there. Yep. It's less than the other Walmart. Tell me more. Tell me more. I got ketchup. I forgot I got ketchup. Yep, I got ketchup. You have corn dogs and you don't have any ketchup. It's important to have ketchup with your corn dogs. Otherwise, you have they're not as good. Really? Is that true? It is true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. You gotta have ketchup with your corn dogs, baby. You really should have brought your flashlight, man. It's 10 o'clock. You wanna go like Fairgrounds Road, or do you wanna go? Which do you think is safer? I think you're fucked either way, buddy. I think you're fucked either way. God damn, you are fucked, aren't you? I think so. Oh man, you are fucked. You want to do the flashlight? Do the flashlight. Really? Is that your plan? That is my plan. 27%, buddy. How are you gonna make this? You really should have brought your flashlight, buddy. Very interesting. Not bringing that flashlight, huge mistake. Really? You say so. If you say so, buddy. Huh? Can you turn this thing off now? Don't break your clavicle, buddy. Have a clavicle. Break your clavicle, buddy. Huh? So what time do you start? 6:30. 6:37. What time did you start? 6:30, 7. I don't remember.